The best part about having a list is to check it off. Wow, I love this. Organization. Welcome back to another video. Despite what this cup says, there is no Baileys in here, but today's not a Baileys type of day. I'm gonna be honest, I really wanted to come on here, start the vlog, and be like 100% let's get productive, and it's just not that type of day for me. So we still need to get productive, but we're gonna take the energy down, like maybe down to here, you know? I was sick for a couple days and I'm just getting better. So today was the first day that I actually felt kind of like myself again. My least favorite part of getting sick is when I'm behind on stuff. There's a bunch of stuff that I haven't been doing because I've been unwell. So we're gonna try to get it together. Shout out to Astrid for giving me this. This is the 5-minute journal. You guys might have seen this before. This is the fitness edition. So it's more tailored towards your well-being, your health, and I'm in desperate need of taking care of both of those things. I've actually started using this earlier this week. This is what one of the pages looks like. The prompts basically ask you questions in the morning and then you're meant to fill it out at nighttime as well. So I've been loving this little addition to my day-to-day productivity routine. I've mentioned this a couple times now, but I'm trying to reduce my screen time overall. I feel like because I'm editing all day or I'm on my computer all day and then I'm trying to just like wind down at night, or I'm trying to get away from my computer. Mostly I use Notion, which I still love. I just find when it comes to trying to stay away from my screen, I've been looking for alternatives and just experimenting with things. So I can't say 100% if this is what my routine is going to look like in a couple weeks or even in like a month from now, but this is what I'm trying to use. The other thing is I got this little notepad. This is from The Line. They offer planners. I actually have the planner from the Zoe Pritchard collection, which is super cute, except I feel like on days that I'm overwhelmed, which I kind of am right now, I just want something that's super simple. And I love that this just has 3 priorities, your to-do list, etc. So we're gonna fill this out. Sorry if I'm still sniffling. The way that I look at top 3 things or priorities is, if nothing else, what are the main 3 things that I want to have done by the end of the day, and give myself grace if I don't get the rest of the list done. Not that I don't want to get the stuff done, but it just overwhelms me sometimes when I feel like I'm already behind on stuff and then I have like 20 things on my list to do. I used to also think this way with working, for example. If I had this many things or this many projects happening, what are the top most critical things? So that's how I'm looking at it. I would say my top 3 are doing my laundry, because it definitely needs to be done, cleaning the floors, they're dirty and disgusting, and movement. I didn't put exactly what I want to do yet because I do feel a lot better compared to yesterday, but I don't think I'm 100% now that I'm actually talking out loud. So some form of movement. I might go for a nice walk. We'll see. Okay, let me fill out the rest of my to-do list. Here are the rest of the items on the to-do list. Throw out the garbage, clean the bathtub. I need to do that. Like, I really do need to do that, but it could be a tomorrow thing. But anyways, finish podcast script. So if you guys don't know, shameless plug, I have a podcast now. Nothing really matters, but I'm trying to pre-record some episodes and they're not like word for word scripted. I just have a script that I try to follow so that the content has a structure to it. I have a call at 3 and then I have to get the dishes done. I need to get some eggs and milk. Oh, I need to go to the post office. I wonder what time they close. Should I just do it today? Okay, that seems like a decently sized list of things to do. Just trying to ease back into things, you know, because I was sick, but also give myself some sense of accomplishment by the end of this. The last item is this hoodie. I love this hoodie. It's from Maritza. It is mushroom picking. Very cute. I actually got it because, long story, my mom loves to go mushroom picking, so we have matching hoodies. But I wore this for the last 4 days while I've been sick, so it definitely needs to be washed. got a few things done, which feels pretty awesome. The best part about having a list is to check it off. I realized I had a couple more things that I'm gonna add on. Does anyone else do this? Because if I have a list and I start doing things outside of my list, I'll write it on the list and just pretend like it was always part of the list. I don't know. But I got a package from Amazon that has a couple, I don't know what that was. A couple organization things. So we have a couple things to put away. Organization things. This is an SD card organizer. The state of my SD cards at this present moment is a little bit embarrassing. This is how I've been storing my SD cards. This is a little tray. You know when you're at like a restaurant and then they have a little tray of mints or something that you just pick up? That's kind of the same vibe here. We're gonna put these away. I just got this on Amazon. I'll put it in the description. It has space for 20 SD cards. Ta-da! Look at that. The other thing, since I have one more item, okay. As you can read, this is an acoustic guitar bag I picked up playing the guitar again, and I needed a case for it. I'm excited to give my guitar a little home, but we're gonna start with the SD cards because that is something I've really wanted to do. Okay, we got organization. Oh, you know what would be fun? I should put these by the days. Also, a button. Don't know why that's in there. A battery. And these little things. Not gonna lie, this is kind of therapeutic. It's giving me Tetris vibes. Look how cute that is. Wow. I love this. I know they sell a bunch of different SD card organizers like this on Amazon. I just picked out this one because I thought it was cute, and also I like that it's red. It's more eye-catching in case I'm looking for it or something, but they also have different designs on them and I'm obsessed. I think this is a staple. If you were like me, don't be like me. Get one of these. It's literally $15 and it just keeps everything nice and organized. I'm gonna put my guitar into its little case, and then I think I'm gonna head out for a walk / picking up my package. Plus, I still need to get milk and eggs. I feel like I just unlocked a new angle. Side rant, I always feel like I don't have enough shots for you guys. Not that I think you guys care, or maybe you do, I don't know. No one's ever complained about it, but I feel bored when I'm editing, so maybe this is it. Maybe we are gonna start sitting on the floor a little bit more. I read the reviews and some people were saying it's kind of not amazing, but it was also one of the cheaper options. It's not like I'm going touring with my guitar. Oh my god, I hope this actually fits. If you didn't see the video where I decided to start playing guitar again, I've had my guitar bubble wrapped for about 2.5 to 3 years. So this was a big move. You guys, I don't know if it fits. Oh my god, it doesn't fit. No, it has to fit. Okay, I was a little bit nervous because the top of it is cutting pretty close to where the case ends, but I guess you wouldn't want it to be just sliding around in there, so there you have it. I'm like Ed Sheeran. In case anyone ever forgets, I do live in Canada, and this is the reality of winter in Canada. Alright, you guys, we're home. And oh, this exposure is very bright. It was actually not as cold as I thought it was gonna be, but because I was just sick, you know, taking extra precautions, and I'm kind of tired, to be honest. We got our eggs, oat milk, bananas, and then for dinner, I'm gonna do a little pasta situation. This is Beyond Beef, and then this canned pasta sauce because that's what we're about in this household. I haven't cooked for days at this point, so I've been very, very grateful to have my boyfriend cooking. But tonight is gonna be a simple little pasta dinner. I have a quick haul to jump onto now. It's kind of with a brand, but not really. It's a really long story, so we're not gonna get into it. We're probably gonna make a little snack or smoothie before we jump into the rest of the to-do list. And I have one smoothie recipe that I always make, so let's go make that and then jump onto this call. super simple. I've made this many times now. Usually my go-to when I make dinner and I don't want to do a lot. There you go. Maybe not the absolute healthiest, but there's veggies, it's vegetarian. I don't know why I still have my scarf on. Tastes different today. It is bedtime. Trevor's already in bed, so I'm trying to be respectful and not talking too loudly, so we're using my handy dandy mic. I should really invest in like a proper, you know, YouTube mic. Before we wrap up the night, I wanted to do a little regroup on my list. I also want to make a quick note. I was quickly watching some of the footage and I realized there are 2 marks on my face. That is from my glasses because I wore them all day long yesterday because when I'm sick, my eyes get super dry. So not that you need to know that information, but that's why I have 2 little dots on my face. So to recap, like I said, I feel like when there's a lot of stuff happening, it's really easy to get overwhelmed, and I want to take the time to focus on a few things at a time, so I'm not trying to do every single thing, especially because I was just sick. I would say if you can focus on 3 to 5 things, then that's a win. I did my laundry, cleaned the floors, I got movement. I mean, I ended up taking my dog for a quick walk as well, so that's what I'm gonna count. I didn't go to the gym, but also I'm still sniffling, so not somewhere that I think I should be. I threw out the garbage, finished the podcast script. I had my call, I did the dishes, I got groceries, parcel was picked up, organized the stuff that I got from Amazon. The only thing I did not do was clean the bathtub. I think I said when I was making this list that that would be okay, and I will forgive myself for not doing that. So there you have it. Also, I cracked open this kombucha. This is my favorite kombucha. I have one more thing I want to do before I take a shower, and then I'm also gonna quickly show you guys my skincare routine, I think. The other thing that I want to do is fill out my 5-minute journal. I also like that there's prompts and questions around things that you learned for the day. It says at the bottom, how did you take care of yourself today? And then what did you learn? And how much water you drank. Little prompts like that, I think it still makes me reflect on the day, but it's not a full journal session. So I'm gonna fill this out and then we're gonna hop in the shower, and my favorite thing of the night right now has been doing my skincare, especially because it's so dry and cold. So I am definitely looking forward to that.